Hi, my name's Chris Harvey. Obviously you might know that if you stumbled across my YouTube channel, or in particular you're watching this on my blog. This is kind of my first vlog, as it were. I've done other videos before, but this is my first proper vlog, and obviously it's a bit of a promotional one. It's to promote my writing. At the time of recording this, so you may be watching it later, but at the time of recording, it's about 27 days, I think it is, 26 days to the World Cup in Russia 2018. So I'm kind of here just to read a bit of some of the work that I've done, some of the writing work that I've done, and in particular promote this book. Okay, it's called World Cup Dreams. Now, 4 years ago, from when this video was recorded, I had a crazy idea. I thought, what I'll do is I'll try and do a flash fiction or a poem, something short, maybe 500 words max, for every single day of the World Cup, including the rest days in between, so from the first match kick-off all the way through. I did that on Wattpad. I then wrote stuff, it got quite a good response. I then released that as a free ebook, okay, and I'll put the links down the bottom there if you want to link to them. So free ebook, World Cup Dreams. I put that on Smashwords, so you can actually read it on Wattpad for free, Smashwords for free. It goes through their author program to other places, so it's on, I'm trying to think now, iBooks, Barnes & Noble, a few other places, if you want to get it from there, but Smashwords is good. Then I wanted to try and get onto publishing a book in paper form, so a physical copy. Okay, now I had this book, and I thought I can't really charge people for it, so what I did is I had ideas for about six, seven different stories. In the end it turned out 6 different flash fictions and poems. So I put them in this version, and this is a version you can buy. So this is World Cup Dreams Extra Time Edition. Okay, it has all of the the sort of entries from World Cup Dreams. That has 6 extra ones. So you can buy that on Kindle, or you can buy it through Amazon as a hard copy book. Okay, I designed the front cover and everything myself, that's why it's not overly amazing, but yeah. So inside the book, it kind of looks like that, if you can see that. I don't know how well my camera's focusing, it's not the best camera. It tells you what happened in the World Cup, and then it's got the writing. Now, I will say this, is that I've started using an editing program called Pro Writing Aid, which is really helpful. I released this before I got Pro Writing Aid, so there might be the odd grammatical error. If you do buy it, let me know and I can change them. I will be at some point going back through it to try and change any grammatical errors, but they're only minor. Okay, I've had a look through it and I've had other people read it, and no one's got back to me with any major glaring errors, and the minor errors have been fixed already. So I thought, what best way to promote it than actually read you one of my favourite entries. So this is from day 80, not day 80, what am I talking about? This is from day 22, okay? So it's the 3rd of the 7th, 14, day 22. It is, if you look here, it's a rest day, but it was one of my favourite bits of work. It's a poem entitled I Shouldn't Have Married an Italian. It's a bit of a joke between an English fan and an Italian fan who have got married, okay? So, this is it. I shouldn't have married an Italian. I shouldn't have married an Italian. I should have thought it through. Whilst I've got 3 lines on my shirt, she will always be a blue. I shouldn't have married an Italian. I should have made a plan. Whilst I want to watch Liverpool play, she bangs on about AC Milan. I shouldn't have married an Italian. When we met, I knew I should go, as I had a lovely short haircut and she had dreadlocks like Baggio. I shouldn't have married an Italian. Alarm bells rang when out with her posse. Instead of me on her phone screensaver, she had a picture of Paolo Rossi. I shouldn't have married an Italian. I thought taking her away would make me a hero, but instead of a romantic break in Paris, she wanted a tour of the San Siro. I shouldn't have married an Italian. We now have a son who is only teeny. We named him John after my dad, but she calls him her little Maldini. I shouldn't have married an Italian. She keeps reminding me of her team's glory. When I talk about 66, she says, they're still not as good as the Azzurri. I shouldn't have married an Italian. Now we are facing each other in the cup. She keeps shouting and cheering while I just sit here in one big strop. So, that's just one poem from the book World Cup Dreams, Extra Time Edition. So go check it out. I would like some reviews on it. I've had a couple. On Wattpad, there's a quote on the back. On Wattpad it said it was brilliant. I've had 1,800 views and reads on that. I've got ranging from sort of 2 to 4 stars on other sites, but very few reviews. So that would be nice if you could do that. If you want the full version, I think it's about £4. Might be £3 for the hard book, about £2 for the Kindle version. If you don't want the 6 extra stories, go check out the free version. You can get that on Smashwords, iBooks, Barnes & Noble, loads of different ones, and the links are down there. Right, I'm going to stop repeating myself, bid you a good day, and start to unpick England's World Cup team selection, and maybe, yeah, consider at what stage we will actually go out in, probably pretty early on. Thank you.